Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your July reading. This is for anybody that has their sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and or Venus in the sign of Aquarius. Nonetheless, if you happen to just find yourself on this video or you are cross-watching for somebody that you are interested in, I'm sure there is a message here for you, and I hope that it does find you well. Couple of updates as far as the channel goes. I did change the name. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I like the aesthetic. I like the incorporation of my actual name into this channel because this is me, and I like the play on words and the characteristics that I share with Mother Teresa. So hope you guys like it. Really, it doesn't matter because it's staying. That's the last name change I'm going to do to this channel. But other than that, really the format as far as me pre-shuffling and pulling the cards before turning the camera on, I'm going to keep doing that just for the sake of time. It's been working for me. So we'll cross that bridge if we ever have to get to it, if somebody has an issue with it. But until then, this is what it is. So let's get into your July reading. What came up for you energetically was the Moon card, followed by the Magician and the Five of Wands. Coming into the obstacles, you have the Nine of Wands reverse, followed by the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I apologize if these cards aren't focused. The time that I'm recording, it's making it hard as far as lighting goes, but the last week of July and ways to overcome these energies, you have the Ace of Swords, followed by the Three of Swords and the Judgment card. So some pretty heavy energies for you guys. I feel like some of you guys can't discern between what's illusion and what's real. I feel like some of you guys are just having a hard time as far as moving through life and like knowing how to move through life, and I'm getting that with the Magician card. You guys just need to really focus on, in July, your tenacity, the passion behind the things that you are inspired to achieve, right? The courage that is going to take for you to accumulate these successes, especially as it pertains to the material world, and how you navigate through that space. You guys need to make sure that you are taking better care of yourselves. Because I'm seeing so much red, which correlates to the root chakra in the body, it's making sure that your basic desires are met, that you feel secure within yourself, and that you are doing the very best that you can to make sure that you can take care of any of your material needs as far as that goes, like with your home, making sure those bills are paid, making sure you have food in the fridge to feed yourself, right? Making sure you have enough money to do the things that are necessary more than the things that you want. So I feel like that is what a lot of you guys are coming into for the month of July, needing to focus on. The Magician is all about the mind, the body, the heart, the soul. So you need to make sure that you are in balance with that. You need to make sure that everything that you do from here on out really resonates with what you actually want to do, and or what you need to be doing as far as your purpose is concerned, right? And not befalling into states of illusion or being disillusioned by things that people may say or do, how people may be acting towards you. Don't let anybody, I'm also getting that with the Moon and the Magician card, convince you to do anything that you don't want to do with this Five of Wands energy, right? Having you sacrifice your morals for material gain. Don't let anybody trick you into doing anything like that that you don't want to do. As far as the obstacles are concerned, for some of you Aquarians, I feel like you feel down on your luck. With this Nine of Wands reversed in this Queen of Pentacles card, and with this Ten of Cups that follows, it's like you kind of feel like you've been overlooked, like your blessings have been blocked, like they are nowhere in sight. You don't feel like things are moving along. You don't feel like your prayers have been heard and or answered at this point. There's a little bit of a delay. I'm getting that. And this delay is causing you to second guess yourself. It's causing you to question your self-worth as a person, your ability to be industrious and or productive as an individual. You may be overly critical, like highly self-critical at this time, and needing to do less of that and be more compassionate and understanding of yourself and of the time that certain things take, right? Good things come to those that will wait for them. So if things are taking a little bit longer, just understand that that blessing is really being prepared for you, right? All that you have asked for is going to require a lot more behind the scenes work from the universe. And so that's not something that will be delivered to you overnight. Hate to break the news to you. If you're waiting on a job and you are losing money at this point, more money is going out than coming in, don't be afraid to take up a part-time job or find some temporary work in the meantime while you wait. Come up with another hustle. Be like a brand ambassador. I know they have pages like that on Facebook that you can join those groups and just do little pop-up shop work whenever they need somebody. So that's a way to generate income. Try working for agencies like apartment complex companies where you can do temp work for anybody that's just understaffed and may need that extra hand. So there are other things that you can do like that where you don't have to be fully committed to it while you wait for this job to come. Or you can just wait patiently and do nothing and just really hold on to the vision and to the faith that all things are working for your greater good, and that just when you need it, it will come to you. Now, if this is pertaining to a relationship, like a romantic relationship, I feel like for some of you, you've been getting mixed signals. You're doing this, or somebody is doing this to you, but you're getting mixed signals and you're not really knowing at this point what to do. You might be getting a little frustrated. Tempers can be flared and or flaring in this card. I feel like best case scenario, if you don't want to completely relieve yourself of the situation, you're just going to have to wait it out a little bit longer. Don't be afraid to ask questions, the right questions, the questions that you need to know to move this relationship forward, to know whether or not you are really compatible with this person or not. I feel like that is the obstacle. You don't necessarily know at this point if you are truly compatible with someone that you are romantically interested in, because you keep getting these mixed signals and or mixed feelings. One day it's kind of like hot and cold energy. One day like you're super interested, super into it. The next day it's a little bit more of a detached energy, like don't really know if you really want to be in the relationship or not, marriage or not, because this can be a marriage that has gone sour July will be a month of soul searching. I'm getting that with this Moon card and this Ten of Cups. With this Queen of Pentacles, I'm hearing realistic. So you may need to become a little bit more realistic about your expectations of the relationship, and or get more realistic about what it is that you need to really feel fulfilled and or satisfied in your own personal life and or your material life. As this resonates for you, it's going to be different for everyone, right? But as far as the end of July goes and ways to overcome these energies, with this Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords and this Judgment card, what came to mind was sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Be careful with your words. Be careful in the approach. The tongue is a powerful thing, but definitely don't let anybody's words or opinions get to you or get the best of you. Don't do that to other people as well, because with this Judgment card here, it can be a point of redemption or of deep regret, where you go through a karmic cycle and you then have to go through something that causes you pain if you cause somebody else pain through the things that you say and the way that you make them feel. I feel like this is a card of impressions, leaving a bad taste in somebody's mouth. You could potentially be doing that, or somebody's doing that to you. People may forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Vice versa energy. You can forgive somebody, right? But you will never forget the way that they made you feel, the way that the things that they have said about you have made you feel. And so you will either relieve them from your life, or this is just a cautionary message, a wake-up call to know what you can and or will not tolerate from people. And or this is a card where if you put somebody through something that was painful, you have now caused yourself to sow some karmic seeds, because the Judgment card is all about a period of review of cycles of behavioral patterns that you have been persistently or continually putting yourself through for the past at least 6 months. So if you've wronged somebody during that time frame, or somebody wronged you, it's going to come back around to bite them in the ass. Definitely. I'm hearing that with the Judgment card. Somebody's going to have to pay for what they have done or will. So if you want to sow seeds of good karma, just be careful with your words. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Don't be afraid to stand your ground and stick up for what you believe in this month. Definitely voice your opinion. You deserve to have your side of the story be heard as well. As far as the job goes, just be willing to wait a little bit longer. There are some delays, but there's good reason for it. If it's about a personal relationship, get clear about whether or not you really want to commit to somebody that would leave you in limbo like this. If they are sending you mixed signals, or if you are doing that, why do you do that? Get to the root of that and solve that issue, and then move forward with that relationship or cut ties. But be sure that you are delicate in the way that you do that, causing the least amount of pain possible, because that can come back around and bite you in the end as far as karma is concerned. So that's what I have for you as far as the chakras go. Your sacral chakra, root chakra, is overactive. Your third eye, crown chakra, underactive, and your heart chakra is underactive. So open that up. Oh, and the throat chakra. I feel like that is underactive this month too. A lot of underactive chakras. So bring those back into alignment. If you don't know how to do that, I will leave the link in the description box below. But at this time, if this resonated, definitely give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe.